I was sort of floundering about before I came here and heard about the program. I had worked in business management and retail, big box situations, a little bit in grocery. Also always been in the bar industry, and I love the bar industry, but with the business management I wasn't happy, and I'd always loved doing things with my dad, helping him renovate the cottage and things like that. So I had an employee who'd been in the program, and when she told me about it, I thought it was an amazing opportunity, and I'd always felt I was too late in my life to make a career change. But when she told me about this program, WIST, and I looked into it, and then when I joined, I was really, really inspired that there's so many different women here, different ages and different backgrounds, that have sort of put their lives on hold to do something to better themselves. So it's sort of inspiring to me in that way. In the actual of what we learn, we've covered a lot of ground in the 3-4 months that we've been here, with regards to floor framing, roof framing, even some plumbing. Our instructors are fantastic. They understand that we all learn at different levels. They're very motivating to us as well. So I've taken a lot of different, the theory and the practical, and I've really been able to apply it and gain more confidence in myself and know that this is something not only that I can do, but that I really enjoy doing.
I went to school for interior design and loved the design aspect of it and loved the whole idea of construction, residential especially. But after a few years of doing that, I found sitting at a computer all day drafting really wasn't for me. So I spent a couple years working as a bike mechanic and knew that working with my hands was definitely something that I really wanted to get into. We've been in the course now for about 4 months, and the amount of knowledge that we've learned, both theoretical and practical, has really blown me away. More than anything, I think what I'm taking away from it is knowing that this is what I want to do, that it's really confirmed that I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing what I want to do.
Despite having a university education, it was all theoretical and no practical. So I ended up right in university, going right into waitressing, and stayed with that for quite a while. And I needed to change, and about a year ago, I was doing some research on the internet, looking for something to do with my hands, to do some kind of a trade, and stumbled across the WIST program. And I came to apply, but it was already full, so I was put on a waiting list. And when I did get the call to say that I was accepted, I was absolutely over the moon. And since then, I've fully immersed myself in this course, and so I'm gaining invaluable knowledge and skills that will help me to one day hopefully become a carpenter's apprentice, eventually getting my red seal, and working in British Columbia. I'd like to work in film and television, Carpenters Union, or building homes for Habitat for Humanity. But we'll see where life takes me, I suppose.
This WIST program has been amazing. My background is in advertising. I had a wonderful career for 7 years, and then chose to spend the last 10 years raising my children. While working part-time and doing a lot of ins and outs, I knew it was time to get back to work, and I knew I couldn't go back to a desk job, so I really wanted to work with my hands. I started exploring, and I found the WIST program, and I fortunately got in, which was very exciting for me. The possibilities are endless. I really am excited about the future. I have learned so much in the last 4 months here. The fact that I can now tell you what tools are which, I can hammer, I can saw, I now know building code, framing. It's just incredible what I've learned. So I'm very excited that I'll be able to financially contribute to my family, as well as personally contribute to myself.
The WIST program has helped me open my eyes to an entire new field, a new career, which is what I'm looking for at the moment. I come from a hospitality background. For the last 5 years, I have owned a restaurant. I have 2 small children, so being a mother at the same time makes it very, very difficult, working weekends, evenings. So I realized that I wanted to work with my hands. I wanted to be physically active. I like being on my feet. Throughout the WIST program, I've learned everything so far, from nailing to sewing, which I had never done before, and I've realized that I actually really enjoy it. I'm hoping to make a career out of this, whereas before the other jobs that I got just kind of fell into my lap, and I kind of had to go with it to keep up with responsibilities, whereas now my outlook on life is more, where am I going with my life? What is it that I actually want to do? And I want to have a trade, I want to have a skill, I want to know who it is that I am and what I do.